הכוזרי, מאמר ג' אות י"ג. אמר החבר, מה שיחזיק ערבותו, what give us benefit and also to make this sweet the life, ויקבענו ויוסיף לערבות על ערבות, what add more sweet of the life, of the, what שיברך תמיד על כל מה שהוא מוצא מן העולם ומה שהוא מוצא ממנו. But you bless of everything, it give you to feel, to enjoy yourself. Why? אמר הכוזרי, איך הוא זה? בכל תואר יתר, I don't understand it. What you say? The blessing is a work, because in plenty הלכות, you know what the חזוני say? הלכות ברכות is one of the heavy learning, know exactly what how to bless, because there are many kinds of problems. What like what you say Rice Krispies, what you bless with this. How many debates? Rice Krispies or how you say the cornflakes. How many things what you must know the halachot? Falafel, which portion you saw of falafel? You know, sometimes it's shakol, sometimes it's adama, sometimes it's mizonot. You know why?
How they make it? They must make it.
It's from powder.
It's
powder shakol. It's a grind. It's adama. Because you want to make bread tasty, you put bread to make tasty, not to cook. To make tasty, way to make more tasty, to make the soft this bread. If you put the bread to make soft with the falafel, so it's more tasty, it's mezonus. Because this every detail, if you start to, because also when you have the dessert, grind food, which broche, I ate so shakot, many things you have plenty halachot you must know. Also the barley, you know, barley soup or barley chunt. Which broche you say? Adoma or mezonus, because the barley, you cook barley inside. Many debates. So he asked, halachot you must know good halachos. Did you know exactly what, when you go out from the room, when you need to say again a broche, plenty halachot are. Also, you must know what is cream. Cream is liquid or cream is solid. Which broche you say after when you eat? How much size you need?
Cream?
Cream. Shomenet.
Right, but isn't cream shakol?
Yes, but the brocha choino, many, how much you must eat to make brocha choino. If solid is gezayit, if liquid revis, if it's solid or yogurt, the yogurt is between solid and liquid.
Yeah.
Many problems. I don't want to go now in the halacha. You say, what you say is bring you enjoy yourself about it, the opposite, the work, תורך יתר. אמר החבר, הלא האדם השלם יותר ראוי שיסתפק בהרגשת הנאה מה שיוכל וישתה מהתינוק הבהמה. כאשר הבהמה יותר ראויה להנאה מהצמח, אף על פי שהצמח ניזון תמיד. You say, look, the plant eat all the time. Who feel more the what they enjoy himself? The plant or the animal would eat? The animal don't eat all the time, but we have knowledge to recognize what he eat. We feel this. It's also the child. The child is thirsty all the time, but who will have more benefit? Who feels the benefit? When you give attention what you do. This is what he believed. That שיסופק בהרגשת הנאה במה שיוכל וישתה מהתינוק והבהמה, כאשר הבהמה יותר ראויה להנאה מהצמח על פי שזה מרניזון תמיד. You see, not depend how much you take of the food, depend what you have attention what to take of the food, what you have of the food. You say you're right, אמר הכוזרי, כן, יתרון החוש מרגש בהנאה. You're right, but when you have attention and you feel it with knowledge, you recognize the benefit, you have more הנאה. הנאה is your own self, what do you say הנאה?
הנאה?
הנאה. When you enjoy yourself or fun.
I'm really not sure, I forgot to bring the dictionary.
הנאה. כי אם היום מביאים אל השיכור כל השטע say when somebody is drunk and you bring him everything, the music what he loves,
Right.
and you with the friend what he loves, the food that he loves,
Yeah.
he not be happy because it wasn't when he is in his mind. You say,
I don't know about that, Rabbi. There are times I like things more when I was drunk.
I tell you, no. When you eat in a restaurant, good food, what you feel good? Only the minute what you eat, or later also? You remember this.
I don't usually
It's a
think
memory
about
also. You enjoy
No,
yourself.
because I don't. When I eat good food, I don't usually think about how good it was later.
No, but you feel satisfied later. Not satisfied for the stomach is full. Satisfied also the brain is feel I have it because it's also gaive. Taiva is also gaive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A taiva, a desire
Is also proud. I have it. I ate it. I feel it's good also in your mind. No, Ramchal said, I tell you why I say it. Ramchal said, Yetzirah is not only when you see the food, you desire to eat it. You feel what? This good, I don't eat it. It's also gaive. You say because it's not our gaive, everybody will be satisfied what they had, not only bread, dry bread. Why we need good meal? Because you see by other people also they eat good meal. Why we need clothing, nice, modern clothing, nice clothing, garment? Why? Because we see by somebody else also. Why people in the United States of sure, why they take the car? They change the car every few years, yes? You know the story. Why?
Yeah, not in my family.
Good, but you know the story.
No, some people do though. Or one person I knew, you know what? Every year he would get a new telephone.
Yes.
Every year. He didn't need it just because he wanted a new one.
Why? It's proud. It's not only the gravy. Not only desire, taiva, it's gaiva also. Good food is also gaiva. So when you was in a good restaurant or you was in a good hotel, a nice hotel, where you feel good? Only in this minute when you stay there in the good hotel. Why people go to famous hotel? It's very expensive. Why?
Because
The difference is not much in a regular hotel or a very famous hotel. Only the proud, the guy.
Yeah.
So you say to feel the anoe is give you not only the stomach eat. The Gemara say, oh, not on the stomach eat, the eyes also eat. Why? What is the eyes? What eyes? Why the eyes eat also? Blind. The Gemara say blind man never be satisfied because he not see the food. So you can see from this also that the food is not for the stomach, also only for the stomach. The food is also for the brain. You feel good. I ate something nice, something very tasty, or something very famous.
Again, I guess for some people that's how they...
People eat many things. What is the Coca-Cola? Why Coca-Cola sells so much?
Because it's...
Propaganda. No, you eat with your mind because they make your brain
Here's the
wash.
thing, Rabbi. I know when I drink, Here they have a lot of the RC cola, not Coca-Cola. Many people drink the RC cola, right? It does not taste as good.
The difference is so little.
No,
The difference so little, not the making brainwash.
no, the difference between Coke and Pepsi is very little. But the difference between Coke
But
and
the
RC cola.
brainwash. How much is the brainwash? Which factory made better the brainwash?
No, it really is better. I mean, I don't even drink it really anymore.
I
except on
drink
Shabbos.
all the time. The difference is so little.
No, RC cola is not as good. Now, Coke and Pepsi is no difference, really.
We drink the propaganda. We drink the taste.
No, I'm telling you, you can tell the difference between some of these things. I can tell the difference anyway.
Yeah, the difference is so little. Is not worthwhile to.
No, the
to
truth
make
is,
it.
if I had to choose between drinking like Coke, 1 cup or 1 cup of RC, I would always pick the Coke because it tastes better. I could, if someone would have put a blindfold on me so I couldn't see, I'd be able to tell the difference. I would. Because the RC is not...
Yes, but the difference is so little, not worthwhile to make
I don't know, I don't think it's a little difference.
to take care about.
There's a reason the RC is cheaper. It's, they don't have as much...
I don't know what cheaper or not cheaper. I drink everything and I don't feel it's so big difference. I ask myself, why Coca-Cola is so important? Because I know the brainwash is good.
Well, a lot of it is that, but I'm telling you, to choose between Coke and RC Cola, Coke is better. But what about the Pepsi? It's pretty much the same. Now that's different.
I told you the difference is because it depends on the brainwash. This teaches us that not only the tongue eat, the psychology, the psychology eat also. I had many things what are, how you say, are special sign thing. Coca-Cola have a sign, the Pepsi the
Logo.
logo. Oh yes, the logo. Sometimes we eat the logo.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Sometimes we eat the logo. No, this is what he say. This he write what he say here. He brings the example if somebody was drunk and you bring him, יאכל וישתה וישמע ניגונים, יתחבר מי שיאהב את חבקי אהובתו, יספרו לו כל זה כשירפא משכרותו. Later, after when he wake up from his drunk, היה דרג על זה, ויחשוב על כל זה לא רווח, מפני שלא לידם נותן בעניין שהרגיש אינם בהם, because he was in the mind. You're right, this minute also feel good. Of sure you feel good, but it's not full benefit. The full benefit when you recognize the benefit. So he says the broche bring to this to recognize what you do. אמר חבר, הזדמנות לענה והרגשתה שיחשוב בידיה קודם לכן כופל ענה. When you bless, you be grateful to the Lord when you recognize what He gave you. I told you once why we have eyes, what the animal not have it. We see all colors. Why we taste the taste points is the tongue. We have plenty taste points.
Right, but that doesn't. I don't know if that's right. Because you can say we have eyes because we have eyes like this because we enjoy things. But can't it be that we enjoy things because we have eyes that can see many colors?
Why the difference? Why the way Shalom made the big difference? Our eyes and the animal eyes, our tongue and the animal tongue. The nose, we recognize good smells, very different. You know, in perfume are very big difference. Could be perfume what the price is $200 and the price is $20. You know the perfumes, the smell. Our smell is different, so why we human beings need it? Why we care about it? Because the Moshe wants that we care to see what are in the world to give Him blessing, to praise Him of this. You not recognize it? Also the fingers. We can do the finger for plenty, a million things to do with the fingers. We can write, we can paint, we can work, we can take a hammer. We have the fingers, not only we, the human being have the fingers.
Yeah, but no, that's not true. Monkeys have them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. They can only they don't have the same, they don't can...
They have thumbs.
Yes, they have this, to take the branch in the hand.
Monkeys can use tools. They take a stick, they put the stick in the hole, and they take out the bug
But
and eat
the
it.
dog can do everything what we made.
They can paint if you put a
Yeah,
paintbrush
paint,
in it.
yes, but not too much.
I mean, it's not necessarily going to be a very good painting, but they can do
No,
it.
much less than a human being. Good, monkeys because the was Spanish, the human being. You know what, where comes the monk. Now the sages say the monk, the human being searches is before the monk.
Yeah, I know that says that.
Why? Because there was the Spanish, the Dora Flaga was Spanish, itself they became monks. Gutan or Chimpanza became, this was punishment the human being, became monks.
Kofim.
Kofim.
Kofim. Kofim or
Kofim,
kofim?
kofim, kofim,
Kofim.
kofim. טוב, פרגרף 70, we read this now. אמר החבר, ההזדמנות להנאה והרגשתה, when you full feeling the benefit from what you will enjoy yourself. הזדמנות להנאתה והרגשתה שיחשוב בהיעדרה קודם לכן. You know what was before it. כופה להנאה, this makes you double the benefit. Why? Because this is a blessing. The blessing say, look, he give you, the Lord give you something. Then you'll be happy with this. Then תועלת הברכות למישהו רגיל בה בכוונה והבנה. If you say the blessing with attention, then you understand this. מפני שהן מציירות מן ההנאה בנפש. Before this we say that not only the benefit from when eating is not only from here, simcha. The benefit is not from here till here. I tell you in the mind. Because this, if you have attention, well, now Rabbi Shalom give you the bread to eat, and you feel much more the benefit from this. Here's what he says. שמציירות מן הנאה בנפש, in the soul, והשבח עליה, when you praise מי שחננה, you be grateful, they give you this, because he don't need to give you, so it could be that he don't give you, now he gave to you. אז תגדל השמחה בה, כמו שאתה אומר, שחיינו וקיימנו. We bless also, we be alive till now. What? Because we can't eat the new fruit. No, because the present for the Lord. We bless Shechianu, we happy that we be alive till now, because we get the present for the Lord. כבר היית מוזמן למות. Nobody responsibility to give you life, but he gave you life. תודה שחייך, ותראה איזה רווח. Every minute, more say, כל הנשמה תעלל קל, כל נשימה ונשימה תעלל קל. Of every, what you read, everything, great blessing. ויקל בעיניך חולי ועמד קשה יבוא. So you feel, רבי שלום gives you till now, what he gave you till now, I give him thanks. But he don't need to give me more. So I don't feel missing. People, sometimes, if you see somebody but die young, what you feel? Why?
I don't feel that way.
Why? We feel, everybody feel, oi,
No.
he was young.
So? Who says people aren't supposed to die when they're young?
The regular people, I don't tell this baby you private meaning. I tell the regular meaning. People said that they are young. But he said, it's not mine. What he gave me, thank you. ויקל בעיניך חולי והמוות כאשר יבוא, מפני שכבר חשבת עם נפשך וראית שרווחת את ברכה, שאתה ראוי להיעדר ממך כל טוב וטבעך כעפר אתה. Nothing obligate to give you. היטיב לך בחיים והעלות ותגף ותודה על כן, ובעת שיסירם ממך, also they took away this from you, תודה ותעבוד ותאמר, השם נתן והשם לקח, יהיה השם שבר. What Job say? ותהיה נהנה כל ימר. So the whole life is, you feel glad all life. מי שנוחד הדרך הזה, אל תחשוב כי הנתו הנאה אנושית, אך הנאה בהמית איננו מבינה כשמרנו בשיכור. Because the animal, what he recognized, which benefit he got, from here to the stomach, not more. But human being have because this is what we talked before it, this also benefit from psychology.
Yeah.
Psychology is
Psychological
benefit. Yes, וכן יעלה also, יעלה החסיד על ליבו עניין כל ברכה ויבין הקבלה ממנה, ומה שנתלה בה. הנה, יצא ביוצר המאורות, he say when he, in the morning, when he bless of the light, of the sun and the moon and the stars, so he feel, oh, when the favor what he do for the world, he gives light, he gives the sun, he gives the moon. So if he recognized more than this, said the Olam Elyon, the Shimei, the whole cycle of the stars, of the, or you say the
constellation. Galgal?
Not the Galgal, the whole stars and the whole world that is around us. Tzva Shamayim.
The solar system?
No, they have the all stars with what are the Tzva Shamayim. And he also recognize what is the angels, said Olam Elyon, but the Shimei Telotam Shem Etzel Boram Kikatan Shador Masim. But the Lord is the sun is nothing. But us, we feel this is so big. Even גדולים בינינו לגודל תלותינו, because we have from this benefit, much benefit. הראיה שהם אצל בורם כאשר אמרתי, שחוכמתו והנהגתו ביצירת הנמנה בדבורה איננו מקוצרת בחוכמתו והנהגתו לשם וגלגלה. When you acquire the knowledge what need in one ant or a bee is not less when you see the sun. Now we know what the cells is. We know more in the microscope. In the past we say, Ma Rabu Maasech Hashem. We was not surprised, like to surprise for what, and you see the Alpine or the ocean, the big. Now we say also Makat Maasech Hashem, or little what you did, because this is the atom, we know what the atom, we know what is a cell. Mm-hmm. We say also Makat Maasech Hashem. So Rebbeinu Shalom give us two vessels. You know which give us two vessels. One, the microscope to see how little the world, or how much knowledge are in every thing, very little. And the telescope to see how big the world, the cosmos, and the microscope to see how little is also the knowledge. You know what I mean. Two vessels that we have. One to see the greatness, or one to see also the little thing. The microscope to see how much is in everything that are big chokhmah, in every little detail. And the telescope to see the cosmos. Now you know what is the telescope, Hubble telescope, revolved us.
Yeah.
Many galaxies.
Yeah,
plenty of galaxies are in the cosmos. Milliard stars. So you say, not our difference to be surprised from the little or from the great. The same wondering, you can't wondering from the knowledge from the Lord. Is the little or the big. אך סימני החוכמה והשגחתה יותר דקים ונפלאים בנמלה ודבורה, he says sometimes you know surprised when you know what is the little what hard. ומה שונה בהם הכוחות והכלים וקטנותם, יחשוב בזה, so he will feel this also the greatness from the Lord in the ant or the bee. So he will feel not our difference between sun, because what happened in the past? The idol worship was, what was the main idol worship?
The sun?
The sun and the moon.
The moon.
So you say if you see the ant, and you recognize that not our difference because the greatest from the Lord, so you don't feel that you must proud the sun. כדי שלא יגדלו בעיניו במאורות ויסיתו השטן בקצת דעות אנשי רוחניות, יעלה בליבו שהם מועילים מזיקים בעצמם ואיננו כן. על באיכותם כרוח וכאש. The sun and the moon don't have any spirit power. They make hot or give light, but not more. ויהיה כמו שאמר, אם אראה אור כי יעל ויפתי בסתר ליבי. When I see the light, I know that the light is only a creature from the Lord. וכן ניתן ליבו באהבת עולם, ונתבלס באהבת עולם, ידבק עניין אלוקי בעדה מוכנה לקיבול כדבק אור במראה זכה. So when you say the blessing of the Torah, you be grateful to the Lord, what He gave us the Torah, and He gave us special intention, השגחה פרטית. ושהתורה מאצלו התחלת החפץ ממנו לראות מלכותו בארץ כאותו בשמיים. The Torah, what was giving is like, we can see, according to the Torah, what was given for us, the Shechina is in the world also. לא גזרה חוכמה שהיא ברא מלאכים בארץ. The Lord don't want angel here. What you want human being. This is like the Kotzke Rabbi said, ועם שקודש תהיו לי, רבן ש want people, holy people, not angels. Angels have enough in the heaven. He wants that we be not angels, we be good people, tzaddikim. But מתגברים בהם הטבעים ומתנצחים בהם המידות, כפי התחלפות ההצלחה ורוע המזל. כאשר נתבהר בספר יצירה, this book I don't understand. I start to read Sefer Yetzirah, I don't understand it. What he say here? He gave a pirush. Yes, he read it. He wrote it, a pirush for Sefer Yetzirah. This book is for me is too high. כאשר יזך מהם יחיד או קהל, יחול עליו האור האלוקי והיניקם נפלאות ונורות יוצאות בסדר העולם הטבעי וקרא זה מאהבה ושמחה. So, he want to say הצלחה ורע מזל. He say, Sefer Yetzirah, you know, he go in the planet, another planet, he say of the, how you say the horoscope? This horoscope, he did Scorpion, this is this horoscope. I mean, the horoscope is only the meaning from this, or the word, the stars, when the start, how you call this? When you, every month the stars in the heaven. Horoscope.
No, horoscope is when you find out what they say. You call those the zodiac.
Oh, you said
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Or you call when people astrology.
Astrology. He says, in the Sefer Yetzirah something about this zodiac.
I thought that it says in Judas Ein Mazel. We don't.
We are over this. Not we not are. We are over this. The Gemara bring in the Shabbos many symbols from the horoscope.
Yeah.
The Rambam don't like it. The Rambam say it's because it's nothing. Because it's Torah forbidden it because it's nothing. Rambam say not, this is something, but even so the Torah say not to do it. Not to use it. Don't go after this because we are over this. We believe in Ashgore Potis, and the Rabban Shalom is not limited according to the horoscope. Even the Gentile have more contact with the horoscope. It is more, כאשר יזך מהם יחיד או קהל, if one from a community or a private man, he will be more righteous. He say יזך, prepare themselves, prepare. וקהל יכול לעבור אלוקי ונגיע ונפלאות בנרות יוצא לסדר העולם הטבעי, קרא זה אהבה שמחה. Like Rab Chanina ben Dosa. Rab Chanina ben Dosa said to his daughter, why you care about the Shabbos candles? What you put vinegar? What is? The Lord made oil for lighting. Now you do the vinegar to the lighting. It so happened. Not so happened, it was more than regular oil, because it was lighting till Shabbos. This is saying, if we became in a here we bring from Blaise Pascal. You have the name Pascal. He say that
Pascal's wager.
he say I make research and find the Torah is the best, the Jewish Torah.
Pascal said very nasty things about the Jews.
But he said he was a Christ.
Yeah.
Even so, he said, but the sources from the Judaism, he says this is true.
Right. Well, yeah, he was a Christian, so of course.
And what he says at the end, you know what he said? We must say the truth. There are special nation in מלא שפלותם הגדולה מעידם שעזרה אלוקה. But we see the Lord left there because they are in very level, down level. But if they were now, because this you can't recognize now, why is the Semitism so big against the Medina? Not against the Jew, against the Medina. You know now that in the past there was anti-Semitism to the private Jew. So
being against the state of Israel doesn't make somebody against Jews.
Yes, but the main this is the hero, what the shoot the chitzim on the state. Why?
Because of the human rights violations?
No, because this shows that we are in the high level, economic high level, but knowledge high level. This is very jealous us.
But even when the state was not on a high economic level in the 1980s, I think people still did not like it.
No, much less.
You're saying it's more now than it was
now
30 years ago.
Flower upstairs, the hate.
I guess I wouldn't know. I wasn't around I was around the...
I remember there was love before the 6th World Day, the whole Europe and American Gentile was very scared about Israel.
Not the CIA scared, like it wouldn't...
They was very scared. The people in the street, you know what in the United States, they went in the street with vessels and everybody was throwing dollars to see.
Because there was so little money.
What?
Because there was very little money.
What?
In Kesef Po, there was no money.
But the Gentile throwing the vessel money for the Israel.
Because they thought that there would...
There was to help Israel.
Yeah.
They went in the street in these vessels and the vessel was full money. Everybody was throwing money inside. They want to save Israel. You don't know the story, but so there was. Because we was poor. Now we are strong. They say the opposite. Now we are the Goliath and the Arabs is David. They want to. They forgot that we are still David and the Arab world is Goliath. They have more militaries, more weapons, more everything. But we are more successful.
Well, theirs isn't as good. They don't have as much training and they don't have the U.S. backing them up.
ולא מצא עניין לקבל מסכים לדברו. I don't hear this sentence, I don't understand what he say. You want to say, after the light, לא מצא עניין לקבל מסכים לדברו דבק בהסתר אשר ציווה באחרי המראות הגולים לחסידי בני אדם. I don't understand, I don't recognize what he say here. You want to say that the Lord have connection more in the stars and or the and also the rightus b'yomim. What you want to say? I don't understand it. Because he want to say this is the reason why 12 tribes, because 12 zodiac. He want to say, he want to equal. I don't understand what he say because I believe that any contact with the sun, with the zodiac, nothing. It's nothing. It's only instruments, not more instruments. I don't understand what he say here. What he say in English? He explain it.
Right. Let's see. Let's see. Individuals eventually became a community, and the divinity lovingly rested on them to be for them as God. God organized them in the desert according to the order
no,
of the
and this I understand, but what he said before it. ולא מצא עניין אלוקים מקבל משכיל לדברו דבר בסדר של ציווה באחרי המראות והגלגלים אלא חסידי בני אדם. This sentence. He say after the zodiac and is only the righteous of the human being.
God could only find a few really outstanding saintly people.
But what's the contact between the zodiac? What it rest us? What is nothing? It's only vessels.
No, it means that they are acting like the lumen, like the Ma'orot.
This is later, he say, but he give honor, too much honor for the...
No, look, he says God could only find a few really outstanding, saintly people from the generations of Adam to Yaakov who were able to follow the footsteps of... Who were able to follow the footsteps.
What they say, after the light?
It means that they acted like the stars. The stars do exactly what Hashem says all the time. So Hashem says that He puts them and He makes them move, right? So just like the stars, Hashem makes the stars move in a certain way, so too some people do exactly what Hashem says they should do. That's what He means.
You want to say this?
It means that they go after the stars. I mean, they act like the stars.
Good, now I understand what they say. למה צריך מקבל, he saw, the Lord know that nobody accept it or like the zodiac, by human the other tzaddikim. There was very few, ואחר כך שהוא קל, later it became congregation, וחל עליהם עניין אלוקי לאהבה להיות להם אלוקים בסדרם במדבר כסדר הגלגלים, 4 גלים כארבעת גלגלי הגלגל. What it means 4 quarters means the 4 season of the water, autumn, spring, this 12 שתים כ-12 מזלות, ומחנה הדין בתוך המחנות, כאשר אמר בספר יצירה, והיכל קדוש, זה טמפל, זה הרי טמפל מכוון באמצע נושא את כולם, וזה כולו מורה על האהבה, ויהיה משבח עליו לסמוך על זה קבלת התורה בקריאת שמע. I understand what he sees something. The zodiac give praise to the Lord, so the Jewish nation is also like, because they want to equal the camp what was in the desert. Also, when the new history what will be, you know, Yecheskel program, half tribe will be over the Mishkan in the north and the half in the south, and the temple will be in the middle. כן, ואחרי כן מה שכולל אמת ויציב, ותישאי אמת ויציב העניינים הנמרצים לקבלת התורה, ותישאי after קלישמה, אמת ויציב העניינים הנמרצים לקבלת התורה, why we accept the Torah, כאילו אחר שנתבהר לו כל אשר קדם והבין אותו והכירו, after when he recognized what the Lord give us, the creation and the Torah and the intention, עשר הנפשו ישר ועד עדים שקיבלו כשקיבלו אבות לפניו. So he say, we accept it like other patriarch, we get it. וכן יקבלו הבנים עד המעט, and so we get it of us till forever. כמו שאומר על אבותינו ועלינו, על בנינו, על דורותינו, דבר טוב וקיים We accept it not only for us, we accept it for all generations who come after us also. אחר כך מסדר הקשרים אשר ישלמו קשרי יהודי, והוא איש ידע בלקותו יתברך וקדמותו והגרתו על ארצנו. So, what the contact between us and the Lord, what we recognize that he is the Lord, and before he was forever for הגרתו על ארצנו, and he gave attention of what we ask. שהתורה מעמו, the Torah was given from him, הוא מופת על כל זה. What is the witness of this? החיתום ויציאת מצרים. כמו שאמר, אמס הטוב השם אלוקינו, אמת מעולם ושמך. So he recognized, he mentioned Mitzrayim, because Mitzrayim was the miracles. First we saw the miracles, later we was in front of our Sinai. אמס ממצרים גאתנו השם אלוקינו. מי שישנים כל אלה בכוונה גמורה, if you say this with full intention, מישראל אמיתי, ראוי לו שיקבל, ידבק בעניין לקי, ידבק בני ישראל ועדי שרומות. כן עליו למוד לפני השנה ושלווה. If I say this and he feel it and he believe it with full intention, full כוונה, he is a really Jew, so he be close to the Lord. So what he bind to the Israel nation, he apart from this. For him it would be more easy to stay in front of the door, ושם יענה. להתחייב לשמור גאולה בתפילה ותכלית העריצות וזאת השלום. So he must bind together the גאולה, the redemption from מצרים, what we say in Arabic, ויציל לתפילה ותכלית העריצות וזאת כשהגענו. So, he's also told on the paragraph, this is tomorrow, what he explained what the blessing of Shmoneh Esrei.